We're at SMU celebrating International Workers' Day, and this is a beautiful drawing of the Haymarket Martyrs wagon. It's actually a brass memorial that's on the streets of Chicago at the site of the Haymarket, and this is an actual leaflet from those days and a more recent effort. That's John Beret of the United Food and Commercial Workers, who is helping with organizing Walmart. Over there, George Rieger on the left, and on the right, the organizer of the event, Glenn Johnson, who is the SMU graduate student who organized this event. Further on this side, people from the Workers' Defense Project, who are the main sponsors for the event, and that's the woman with the light-colored hair is Rosemary Rieger, who is the co-coordinator for Jobs with Justice in North Texas and one of the sponsors of the event.
The truth, of course, is that religious people were oftentimes opposing these changes as well. But think back all the way to the voting rights in the United States. These things are given to us in the Constitution to some degree, but in the beginning, women did not have the right to vote, African Americans did not have the right to vote. A lot of other people, white males without property, did not have the right to vote, and those things also had to be fought for. They were always fought by people's movements, popular movements, and religious people, enlightened religious people, were a part of it. This is a history that we tend to forget. Think about the civil rights movement, abolition of slavery. This is something that we also often forget.
He got out of his cab and I gave him a flyer, and he went in and got his chicken sandwich, and he came out, and obviously he'd been reading the flyer while he was in there ordering. And he came up to me and he said, you know, this is really important. I'm taking this back to work today and I'm putting it on the bulletin board of the company that I work for. So that one flyer didn't just talk to one person. That one flyer talked to everybody in his company that went through that cafeteria that bothered to look at that bulletin board.
To build a strong progressive labor movement that works in coalition with community groups, faith groups, student organizations, and what we want to do is create a broad movement for economic and social justice that will benefit all workers.
Looking at him and say, I think I know you. And Irineo, my friend, organizer from Mexico, he works in La Ruta, the route where all the migrants come from Central America and South America. And he gets to see many horrible things. And most of the pictures that I can show here are from Irineo.